The idea of a Tom and Jerry in the form of a video game just makes sense. It really does. After all, it's just slapstick violent humor for 11 or so minutes before the next episode. So, a video game where you play as Tom and Jerry, getting into all kinds of antics, just made sense. Or so I thought. Because after playing this game for a while, I could say maybe the PlayStation 1 wasn't the best choice of a platform for a Tom and Jerry game. Ow! The game is a simple 3D versus experience. You play as Jerry in single player, and in multiplayer, the other player is Tom. The goal is to beat each other till your health bar is empty, using various objects as weapons like fish, fire poker, frying pan, cake, plunger, bowling ball, etc. But in turn, there's hazards and traps littered around the environment to keep you on your toes as you try to chase each other or avoid each other. So you got glue that'll keep you stuck for a few seconds, giving the other player or CPU a chance to knock you out. There's gelatin to slip on, dynamite to explode anyone who touches it. The ironing board can fall down and squish you. The oven can burn you to ash. The radio can play and make you dance. Or you can even get caught by the TV and watch Tom and Jerry within Tom and Jerry. The game opens up the more you play, unlocking more rooms and locations, as well as weapons, hazards, and traps. Sometimes certain levels, after a while, will spawn plot items, like the invisible ink or the potion that made Jerry swole. The game does get old after a while, and I found myself quitting once I got to the roller skate level. Remember, there's no variety of levels. It's just a house that opens up different rooms depending on the level, such as the basement, backyard, front yard, and alleyway, second floor, study, etc. Things get old after a while. It's clearly a game only hardcore fans of Tom and Jerry will enjoy, or children. This, of course, brings me to the conclusion it's nothing great and got old real quick. After looking up more information on the game, it turns out that the game came out in the year 2000 by developer Warthog Games, who went defunct in 2006, probably because they made mediocre games. The game also features 15 levels, but I only got to level 9 before quitting over boredom. The only time the gameplay changed was when I had to get Quackers out of the house away from Tom and then putting him into the pond in the backyard. Tom had to collect the duck to eat, but never did. The AI seems to just want to run around most of the time and barely puts up a fight. This helped make the game more boring. At the end of the day, I do recommend the game. Even though it's nothing great, it's still Tom and Jerry in the form of a video game that captures the magic of the show. That's all we want from our favorite TV shows, is to get a game that is just like the show and not just another generic platformer for us older gamers or a Simpsons Tapped Out clone for the modern audience. Man, did we see a decline in licensed games over the last decade. Just look at The Walking Dead Destinies, Gollum, and Skull Island. Enough said. Anyways, that's it for this video. See y'all later.